Dear friends and comrades, welcome back to the TSSSR, and we need a new sector because look at this, there's a hole in here, and I've actually counted the hyperlane distance. And the hyperlane distance says hello, and it says we need something on the Frost Giant Society Prime. And what is this? Titanic Life Study? Are we on this? We should be on this. Here we go. Here we go. And also, let's give us a sector here. Create a new sector, because 4 jumps, that has all the systems we need. The Tech Frost Giant Society Prime, my goodness me, we need to rename that. But now, we can recruit a new governor, and who would be... oh, look at that, that guy who lived to 155, but sadly has no real skills. I mean, I like to recruit someone who is righteous. That's just so fitting often. But intellectual is good as well. And younger even. Hard to tell. Let's go for the safe bet. We'll go putting the crime down. And let's rename that sector. I mean, I have nothing against Frost Giant Society. The Frost Giant Society sector. Here we go. And it has everything. It has absolutely everything. We have the pieces of the puzzle plugged together in a great, I don't know what. Well, it's a good thing we're there. We can still select an ascension perk. So now, I mean, we would really go for something like mind over matter, but we need something for that. Psionic theory. Or we would maybe go for Voidborn. But we first need habitats technology, and we need to research that. So it's not tragic, because we wouldn't be able to build habitats now anyway with the amount of resources we get in, so we couldn't leverage it. But yeah, it's fine. Look at that. They have an attack swarm that is at 90% now. It has survived with 4,800, and that is good. So I hope they kind of have something going, but it doesn't really look that great. I mean, the Alarians have much more fleet. Way more fleet. So, I don't know. Maybe they could join us as a protectorate in the future. They're friendly still, but I cannot afford much more. Mark Acker's leveled up. Nice. So. Gonna be good for the new worlds. And diplomatic insult by the Prigikiti. What? And they're rivaling the Bee Kill. We could rival them. No, we cannot rival them because they are overwhelming. Yeah, absolutely everyone is overwhelming. So we need to gain some fleet to get a little bit more influence. Yeah, hey Prigikiti, we won't listen to your insults. There have been so many insults, and still the socialism wins. Still the socialism wins. And we need more consumer goods, apart from that. Let's see if the defenses, the Star Fortress stuff. Oh. We'll save up a little bit of alloys. It's gonna be good. How are they doing? Look, they still have some ships here, so it's not all that bad. Mattress Wilson's ready. Emperor Shadows gained something. Oh yeah, it's good. It's all good. Let's see. The strike force is underway, and oh, the frost giants. We found something. Fossils discovered on Tech Frost Giant Society Prime. Yeah, that's the name of the planet. Because we want it to be, we want the planet to be techy. Fossilized remains from several different species that do not appear to have been indigenous to Tech Frost Giant Society Prime have been found in a large and secluded valley on the moon. They all date from roughly the same time period, with a span of a few centuries, some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species seems to have evolved in its own unique biosphere, and all appear to have been sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows signs of having met a violent end. Wow, we're curious. What's going on? What's going on here? Well, let's see what else we'll find out. That's really crazy. We've discovered a new archaeological site here. Oh, look at that. Very nice. The fossilized remains. Here we go. I mean, who is there? Mattress Wilson. Excavate the site. Maybe you'll find something. Actually, we want someone else. Where do we have him? We had that archaeologist. He's... oh. I don't know. Maybe he's dead. He's probably dead. Yeah, that's not too good. Well, we'll hire a new one. How about that? Someone from the Crooks coins. No. We'll hire Bakrik and Erdar because we have one more science ship available. And this man is really good and also has a brain slug host. We need someone with Voidcraft as well. Yeah, we have it here. The Diligent. Yeah, what a nice name. Diligent. Let's send this man over to the Sunny Socialism system. And assist research there. It's gonna be good. Mattress Wilson will do what he can. And of course he can do a lot. So here we go. In every nook and cranny. Hello, good maniac. Leveled up. Congratulations. In every nook and cranny there's a socialist working diligently and creatively on improving our situation. Fleet is already at full strength. What? Who told you that? We need more fleet. More fleet. Food is getting there. Energy credits? Yeah, we could go to the slave market and maybe even free a little more. Hey, Sergio Cortez also leveled up. The rocket scientist with a brain slug. Oh, so good. Now, it's a situation where we have a lot of lithoids coming into our society, and we don't know what the result of this will be, but surely it can only improve socialism even more.
Establishing means of production.
Let's have a look here. We have something plant-side mining. Oh, we've done that already. Okay, that's good. Now we need something going on here on the rural world of Barnett's Star. Some more options, you know. We probably don't want that thing because we would need more civilian industries for that. So let's look at the alternatives that we could go for. Gene Clinics also needs consumer goods. So we're just gonna go for something we do anyways. An energy grid. That doesn't need anything for now. That's a good alternative. Oh look, yeah, Earth is doing what it can.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Indeed we will. So we've got the energy grid coming. All the other colonies are coming in. Everything's going to be nice and sweet. Shields! These new shield generators represent the next generation of energy screens, replacing the older deflector technology. They offer significantly better protection. And let's see what else we can go for now. Oh, look at that. Research station output. Yeah, that's something we want. Computer! Winsgalia. You're getting onto that. And we need someone out there. The dry SSR. Tech to gain more tech is always so tempting. Multi-dimensional analysis. Studying something from the limited perspective of a single-dimensional reality does not paint the whole picture. Every angle must be considered. And that's what we do now with Vince. He has convinced us that this is necessary. Oh, look, they have a couple of attack swarms now coming in. We wish them a lot of luck. Maybe we could give them a gift or something. But I don't know what. What? Yeah, what? As Nadia, what? So, we need to do something here, I think. Need the fusion reactor for the red boy. The ion thrusters, the radar system. Can save that for now. We have the fusion missiles here now. And we can go for, I don't know, the energy siphon or the laser. Yeah, let's stay with the laser. It's okay. We also had the shields, type 3 shields. And type 2 Karamo metal armor. And the reactor booster can be replaced with afterburners. Here we go. Something has happened. Fire! Overnight, as the archaeologists slept peacefully, a fire broke out in the camp's provisions module, overcooking the food somewhat. There are no indications as to how the fire started. Luckily, no one was harmed, but archaeologists do not work well on an empty stomach. Yeah, send provisions. Here you go. All the best food, Russian eggs and something like that, will come to your aid. And now we need to ship design more. We have the prole. I got the blue lasers there.
Our research has progressed.
I think we can replace the shield. And be very happy about it. So here we go. Diego de la Cruz leveled up. Nice. Real Samot Prime. And exotic gas extraction. Finally. Pockets of exotic gas are rare and often inaccessible. By conventional means, such deposits can be only reached by using special extractor technology. And we can go for gas extraction wells and exotic gases. Mining stations. Now, let's see what we can go for next. I mean, this would be a big thing, right? But on the other hand... cruisers, Star Fortress, Habitat. Let's maybe start with cruisers. Let's start with cruisers. We also have a big bonus on that. The cruisers. And where do we have him? Bakrik den Irida. It's ready. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here's Stephen. And you. You. In Colors of Socialism. Yeah, you can start researching too. Assisting research, I mean. Here we go, Willa Eve. So, back to the ship designer. We need the peacemaker to improve, so it's not a pacemaker, but a peacemaker.
Planetary work established.
Oh, look at that. But we need to do this first here. Still at +1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. The peacemaker, the new and upgraded design. Just with a lot more shields. Very happy about it. Titanic life study. Success! After a period of research and study, the scientists on TechFrost Giant Society Prime have managed to make a breakthrough and achieve limited communications with some of the Titans. While huge, slow, and difficult to talk to, the Titans are incredibly tough and strong. Some few have expressed a desire to join our military forces, where they will undoubtedly be an incredible asset. Yeah, it's just like the ends, right? We will come to Your aid now. Excellent. The beasts can be, yeah, we have them. And we have the new colony here. The Rantor system. Rantor Prime. Let's see. Wow, what a food thing here. That is incredible. But what do we need? We always need energy credits for now. So we'll build something like that. And be done with it. And now that we've done that, let's actually... Can add one more peacemaker class. And we've got an insult from the automatons. We don't want insults from you. We're just about peace. Oh my god, they've eaten the Mormagil. Now they're eating the Zitzensions. That's just not good at all. Yeah. They are in a difficult situation here. Extremely difficult. My goodness me, what is that? The ravenous hive of the automatons. Wow. That is so terrifying. Now that we know about it, I mean, what could we do against that? That kind of craziness. Fleet is at full strength. Increase? We cannot increase. It's coming. At full 50. Thankfully, we've got the tech coming. And in 65 months. Oh my goodness me. Our bureaucratic center needs to expand. Maybe we need a second bureaucratic center. We have this rural world here. It will be good for consumer goods, and the others, I don't know. We'll see what we do with them, right? This could be maybe... Yeah, this looks like a bureaucratic center. Burrow Ranter Prime. Has nothing special, a lot of food can be gained, and that's about it. Maybe we could upgrade this here. As long as we're not doing anything. On the other hand, we should first maybe get to the bottom of the thing. And that's... Yeah, we need to upgrade the red girl. And we need to scrap this thing. Diligence. Whoever needs that. We need more red girls. Here we go. Yeah, that's going fine. We need Karamo metal armor instead. Once at least. Got that coming. The large blue lasers are good. Maybe we could switch back to the missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the missiles is the strongest thing we have for now. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bit of armor. Here we go. Red girl. Governor gained a trait. Spoon Guanya has developed new skills. Nice, he's also resilient. Not only righteous, but also resilient. Very helpful, very good. Keep him for long. Natural Sanctuaries has been passed, which is not good for us, but well, we'll accept it. We have to. Everything here is okay from the housing aspect and so on. So we'll just go and... Oh, look at that. We have a dust desert. Maybe we should go for the boat harvesting traps here. But we need so much more consumer goods. So let's go for that first. Hinata Ishikawa has died. Ah, the next envoy has died. Ah, that's not good. What next? What next? We need to invest our influence a little bit. Anywhere. anything there. Peace festivals, maybe. Or political thought. Nah, not really. Diplomatic grants. Capacity subsidies. Fortifying the border. Fleet supremacy. We still got nothing there to do. So we could adapt the master's teachings, the philosophical mindset. That's an option. But we could go for the districts now that we have so much. And we will start on Earth, because Earth also has time. And so we'll give it the mastery of nature. We have the money, we have the influence, we have the time, we need the districts. Here we go. Our population requires room to grow, and so we shall make that room. Nature must not stand in the way of great progress. And we can do that like 2 times already. We can just add it here as well. What is that? A stirring art monument by the artisan troupe. Oh, okay. Amenities and immigration pool. We could exhibit the art monument anywhere. Where are we going to exhibit the art monument? Maybe in this colony. It's an alpine world. It's totally out of there. Let's give it some pull. Exhibit the art monument here. A commercial pact they're doing. Probably good. And what are we doing? We need to watch the Crooks coins. Can they take something back? Doesn't seem like it. That's the Yagian Shroom-Pyre. Well, they're not as powerful as our friends, but they're pretty powerful. The latest newsletter. We have abandoned the attempts to create centered media. It was a foolish idea. It's brought nothing but wasted time and unpleasant odors. In order to find your way back again, we will need donations from our trusted patrons. Yeah, we would like to donate. Here you go. Always
Planetary
happy.
work site established.
Impultov Prime is ready for work. And what are we going to go for? Again, energy credits. It will give us some housing. It's going to be fine. We need more energy. The atomic countdown. We have... My goodness me, it's there. It's of a military power that is higher than our fleet, I guess. No. Because we have a better fleet now. Fleet, we need you. Where are you, fleet? It doesn't really matter. Just hurry up. It will only be 1,000 days before you're there. Goodness me. Atomic countdown. Researchers on Earth have eagerly anticipated the countdown of the mysterious atomic clock of prodigious precision found on Colors of Socialism B for the past 42 years and 3 days. Several decades worth of heated speculation and conjecture have evaporated in an instant. The clock has just now reached its momentous deadline, ejecting a stream of self-replicating nanites. These nanites left the surface of the asteroid, where they have coalesced into a fascinating unmanned military vessel. It's ours for the taking, if we should so desire. We could scrap it for materials. No, of course not. It's incredible. We could become the owner of it. So it's not what is going on there? It's not offensive. It is saving us. My goodness me. Where is... Yeah, we want to get into this again and then travel around, you know. The nanite, we have the nanite interdictor. It needs to get to our fleet. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. It has energy spheres doing a lot of damage and nanite fighters. It has crazy good shields and armor. Whoa, we should learn from this. Plasma thrusters, cold fusion reactor, advanced combat computers. Wow. We need to get it back to somewhere in the center of our... Yeah, let's go. Let's fly to the Albright system. Albright system. Albright, Albricht. And you can go back to assist research. Wow! And there I thought for a moment we would have other aliens, as aliens seem to really like us. Ranta Prime. Hugh Pearson leveled up. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, the curators. Yeah, we would like to extend the deal. We like your data banks. They're indeed pretty helpful. Got something going here. Maybe we would go into tech now as the next step. Tech. Research labs. Here we go. And we've found something else. On the archaeological site, more remains here. In the fossilized remains, we have more remains. Archaeologists have unearthed more and more fossilized remains in the valley. The Death Valley, as we called it. And the count is now up to 26 distinct sapient species, none of them native to Tech Frost Giant Society Prime. Those fossils that have been sufficiently preserved to determine a cause of death all point towards physical trauma inflicted by blades, spears, or arrows. Not a single specimen appears to have been felled by the equivalent of modern projectile or energy weapons. Maybe it's a gladiator planet? The ruins of a small structure of some sort have been found near the entrance of the valley. It appears to originate from the same time period as the fossils. Perhaps it will shed some light on things. We're curious about that. Very curious. Nice. Nice. Really nice. Oh, look at that. For some reason, we get a lot more influence now. Where's that coming from? Really don't know. From the Federation. We got 5 now. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Such a fine time here. What will we go for next? Yeah, that's that to consider. Prosperity, diplomacy, expansion, maybe discovery now. Maybe discovery now, or harmony. I think harmony, with a bulwark of harmony, would be what we would feel safer around, like mind and body too. If food consumption goes down, don't need that, but it's nice to have. Rivalries and the Federation invitation of the Vraan Corporate Holdings. That's the mini mega corporation, right? The Cordial Defense. Yeah, these guys. Maybe they will make the Federation more peaceful. Hopefully. Defensive Pact invitation. Oh. Needs something going on. Let me see. We have changed our stations here and research agreements. We don't like that you make research agreements. I play bad guys as leveled up. Nice. The tiny one. And here, defenses. We can already, we can upgrade everything. Let's upgrade everything. We have so many alloys at the moment. Let's upgrade a bit. And then we'll see something more. Oh, the Artisan Troop. Yeah, it's a deal. We want to sponsor you still. Here we go. And we're happy to do so. Look, the consumer goods are getting better. Slowly.
Ships upgraded.
The ships have been upgraded. Very good, very good. A lot of ships. That will come often now. Through hard work and experience, scientist Crowbar Knight has developed new skills. He's now adaptable too. Oh, and he's I think he's still, well, kind of young. Well, it's good. It's good. I'm not going to complain about someone getting adaptable. Adaptable is pretty good to have.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Indeed. Oh, what? Ah, multi-dimensional analysis. The research station output goes up by 10%. Studying something from the limited perspective of a single dimensional reality does not paint the whole picture. Every angle must be considered. It's so true. We could go for archaeology labs with more archaeology skill. But is that really helpful? I mean, from the roleplay, we would definitely go for it, as we're digging the digging. So we'll just do it from that point of view. Just to get that going. It's a little bit dangerous not to have anything else there then, but
upgraded.
Starbase fleet fully upgraded. Nice, 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 nice. Are the cruisers coming? The cruisers are coming relatively soon. Mark Acker is doing what he can to the Tomb World adaptation. So if you ever find a Tomb World, it will be adapted to it. There's something new here. It can only be good. Building a better tomorrow. That sounds great. Diplomatic weight from economy plus 60%. And worker resource output is plus 70.5. Habitability. Oh, come on. We can live with habitability. Alloys from jobs. More alloys from jobs. Yeah, we like that. Building a better tomorrow. Progress cannot be limited by any obstacles that stand before us. Let us share techniques with one another to aid us in harnessing and dominating the natural world. Yeah, the true socialist human will
Ships upgraded.
make everything better. We can order something more here. Let's see what that costs us. We don't know. Well, 300 apparently. We're just gonna upgrade a bit.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Very nice. That's getting us the most.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, we cannot upgrade this. Okay. All right. It's fine.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, we got missiles now again.
Scientific progress attained.
Tomb World adaptation.
Ships
Through
upgraded.
comprehensive study of irradiated environments. Yeah, we have that great reactor where we practice that. In Chernobyl, we will allow our settlers to colonize worlds that have been devastated by nuclear warfare. Yeah, Chernobyl, that was another example of the socialism looking forward pretty much to preemptively have a testing ground for how we can adapt to a tomb world. It was a brilliant thing to create this, my friends. And yeah, it has something to do with a socialist chewing gum. That is one of the things that is really absolutely something we will use whenever it needs something else. And let's talk about something else, because that is too dangerous. The living state, what is that? Influence gain. Faction influence gain +1. Ooh, that sounds powerful. Do we get a bonus on that? Yeah, the Alarians know it already. When they know it, we should know it as well, right? There's so much to learn from them. Oh. Maybe we'll set someone in there with a brain slug, right? Dave. Dave is ready for that. Good old Dave. Mark Acker goes back to the ship. And Dave's going to research that. Yes, 73%. That's good enough. Deep space black site is also something extremely helpful.
Ships upgraded.
Starbase fleet pretty much upgraded again. And now I think it's definitely time. Yeah, this is one of these situations where I totally lost the thread now because I was away with my kids at night for quite some time. So let's see. Repealing collective waste management. I think collective waste management was bad for us. Let's see. No, it increases diplomatic weight from economy, which means we will oppose the repeal of collective waste management. Here we go. Yeah, you strange overwhelming elves. We need to repeal you again. The starbase has been upgraded. Nice, and we have access to a new tradition. I said harmony, and I still think harmony is pretty good. Because we really don't need the adoption effect of discovery right now. We will go for harmony and decrease our food consumption. The finisher effect is also pretty good, reducing the impasse pro from pops by 10%. So I think all of this is good. Also the bulwark of harmony, which we're gonna need, I think. Here we go. It is time for this.
Ships upgraded.
Right. The time is right and everything looks so bright. We have more invoice. Where do they come from? All of that sudden. Let's have a look at our federation. How is it going? Yeah, the cohesion is going down. We want to assign another envoy. Prisha Kumar. Here we go. And now we're gaining again. That is pretty good. So, there we go. We're okay from the economy now. Quite okay. And we will get better.
Ships upgraded.
Nice. So, more upgrades. And Mattress Wilson has gained a level. Unfortunately, we have made no progress, but he's learning.
Ships
he's learning a lot.
Upgraded.
Bakrikden Irda as well. Getting stuff done. That's what we're doing, what we're at the moment on. Yeah, everything over 70%. That is a big bonus for a civilization that is not materialist.
Ships
oh, they
upgraded.
made peace. Look, they lost another system. Like, I think that one was it. Whew, and we have migrating forests on Impulse of Prime. It's covered in lush forests with massive tree analogues rising hundreds of meters into the air. You can see them from space if you look closely, because it's an arid world. Maybe here. Maybe that's what's glowing. Cities on the trees. Interestingly, our colonists have found that nearly all of the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas richer in nutrients in a cycle that seems tied to the planet's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines by smashing our buildings, roads into rubble. We need to find a solution. Oh, yeah. We have decreased
Sit log updated.
districts. So, popular rock and the fossilized remains. The migrating forests. We could burn them, or we could study. We will study them, of course. Maybe we can coexist happily. Several of our scientists are hoping that a solution which doesn't involve the destruction of the forests can be found by continued studies of this alien flora. Yeah, that's absolutely good. Here we go. We need to be friends with the trees. Maybe the trees will help us like the giants would. Here we go. No, nothing. Nothing, but we got more clues. Clues.
Ships upgraded.
We've got the clues. The Soviet Defense Force. Oh, it's here now. We need to have it patrolling. At least to Eldar's refuge. They made peace with the Crooks coin. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they've gained even more. Woo.
Ships upgraded.
My goodness, they're getting pounded on. We could invite them to the Federation. Maybe in time. Maybe if they change their wicked ways, maybe we could invite them. Maybe it makes sense. What is hindering them? Their opinion. Yeah. Maybe the opinion a bit. We have to take a look at this because it can be really helpful to have them on. Again, they are a good asset, and in time they will probably change their ways as we are much more numerous and so much more wise. Da 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 da.
Our research has progressed.
Nice. A curator archaeology lab, a shipboard lab with advanced archaeological equipment, including a vast database supplied by the curator order where new discoveries can easily be cross-referenced. We cannot construct science ships anymore, so this is basically moot. Moot. What is that? Subspace sensors. Look at this bonus. It's crazy. And the black hole observatory. It's not something we really need though. What would we really need? The cold fusion reactor maybe. That would be good. Mining drone lasers. Could try go for the mining drone lasers. Is there something special in between? Yeah. Let's go for the mining drone lasers. I'm sure it's going to be good in time. Peya. Peak of Power Prime, the tech world here. Yeah, what direction do we want to take? Look at that. There's the art monument. That's why we got so many people coming in. Now, that's something, eh? This Alpine world. We have who is living there? Yeah, so the Ferbonites, they're communal docile. So they have nothing as a specialty. Absolutely nothing special. If you find this as bureaucratic, that would be a good world for it. But we still want to know where this will go. Where will this go? Well, we don't have to commit right now. We can just go for a generator district and an energy grid. Then everyone will be happy and everything will be good. Let's have a look at the market, by the way. And maybe we want some people from the slave market. That also belong to us. We've got where we got jobs open. Peya Prime, for example. So, whom can we free there? Oh, look, we have a Ferbonite here. A Ferbonite. That's an Alpine world. Let's send the Ferbonite to the Alpine world. Because we have so many Ferbonites, we assume they have political influence. And then, look at that. It's prohibited. Slave trade is prohibited, which means it costs us more. Still, we need to do it. We need to. That's freeing our people. Just freeing. No, we don't want no robots. Belmacosas, Aquinians. No, we don't know them. I mean, we could in time follow up maybe. A Tundra preference. Well, Peak of Power Prime, here we come. Got something going. So Earth has been expanded. I think Alpha Centauri Bureau has been expanded. And we can continue like this and go for the next Mastery of Nature here on Serious Socialism. Just preemptively to have something to do. The crooks coiners, eh? We really need to save these guys. And we need to get into this. In time, my friends. In time. Once we can... yeah, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6k plus 6h4. 6k, 6.6k or something. 6.4k. That is kind of good. 6.4. So when we have 6.4k, we can attack the Hive of Old. That's a little bit far off. Pricky Kitty is the rival of the Democratic Republic. And we have an Archaeological Site event. Nice. Fossilized remains. Let's see. The excavation of the ancient structure found near the valley's entrance is proceeding according to plan. Many artifacts have been discovered, most of which seem to be variations of hunting weapons and trophies. Yeah, where they slaughtered each other. What? Did they hunt them? Are these hunting? Are these trophies? A partially translated sign which appears to denote the name of the structure reads Valley of Muckville Hunting Lodge Primus. Curious. Yeah, we need to go further into this. Yeah, and of course, it's exactly the right one who is investigating this. Someone with military knowledge. Ah, look at this. We need either to spend minerals or to do something else. I mean, we can always spend minerals on the generator districts. I don't think they need... oh, they need a little bit of upkeep. Yeah, that has been learned, I guess. Look here. We can spend a little bit of that. And here... also be helpful. Here maybe not so much, because we don't want more mining districts. Pager. Earth. Yeah, we can do something else here too. Let's see. We have so many resources. Let's get rid of the industrial wasteland and the Great Pacific Garbage Patch finally. And then here on Payer Prime, there's still everything open. And we can remove the dense jungle and the other dense jungle because it's just too dense. Here we go. Consumer goods we need, eh? Peya is on the job, just after removing all of the dangerous forests. So our Federation should gain some ground again now. Yeah, and we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Level 4 will be a good one. Historical ally. And agree to disagree. Don't need that, but 5. Yeah, it's also not that great. But 10% more monthly unity is fine. Still leading this thing. Need more consumer goods, my friends. More consumer goods. Oh no. That has always been kind of bad for socialism, right? A little bit of a lack of consumer goods. What's going on here and here? Everything is going to be nice and easy. Eldar. Dry SSR Prime. It has poor quality minerals, so it's not going to be a mining world. It has a lot of districts that we might access, so we could as well make it a tech world. Yeah, I think we should make it a tech world, actually. On the other hand, it has no bonuses for tech. So we could also make it maybe an urban world. No, we'll go for tech world. I think it's probably the best of the best. Or another bureaucratic world. Let's see. We have another bureaucratic already selected. So this is going to be... It's going to be a tech world. Or another forge world. Yeah, let's make this a forge world. We need forges. We need alloys. It's good to have them. Let's build some to start. Winged statues. Where is that? The crew clearing the jungle on Consumer Payer Primer stumbled upon an unusual find. Previously obscured deep within a tangle of old withered trees where it would seem no human has ventured before, are 9 massive statues, casting dark, tall shadows over the landscape. Winged and pale, they exude an aura of otherworldliness. Perhaps they were created in the image of a deity or idol that has since passed into oblivion. They do not resemble any life forms on this planet. We must learn more about these statues. Paya Cosmonautica. And there is an archaeological site. Of course. You're on it, Nadia Watt. Excavate the site. I mean, you're a rocket scientist. What could be more natural? Ah, the Mada Ula elective monarchy. They kind of like us. They're overwhelming. Let's see if they survive. We need something to hold up against the automatons. And let's see how we can get these guys into the Federation, even though we really don't like...
Scientific progress attained.
Maybe we can... It's about power. Cruisers, originally devised as an experimental next-generation colony ship hull configuration. The design's ample hardpoints make it ideal for carrying heavy weapons ordnance. Nice, we have cruisers. That's so good. And now... Whew, there's a lot we can do here. Let us see. Yeah, it's about machines. We don't really like the machines. Swarm of missiles, city districts, plus steel armor could be good. Cool. The city district housings, the swarm of missiles, nothing has a bonus. Not even the machine template system. It's cheapest though, so we might just investigate it because we have a specialist in that. I think Crowborn Knight is very suited for this. And we'll have our other one back here. So at least our friends can maybe catch up for that quickly. All that she wants. We'll upgrade a bit. Also in Seobia. Conglomerate of rock against the pricky kitty. Ooh, the pricky kitty. Can hear them calling out. Only they have nothing on tech. There must be something here in between. Or are there? Starbase.
Ships upgraded.
Getting things done. Migration treaty broken between the Elven and the Stellar Kingdom of Valeria. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Stephen has leveled up.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded.
Good. I think we can get more Starbase stuff in. On that shipyard. Like 1, 2, 3, 2 of these maybe. Or maybe nothing. And maybe, yeah, everything is happening at once. We need something for minerals. Let us see where we could maybe sell the minerals. Just sell the minerals. I think it would be fine. Access the market and just sell a couple of minerals. it's okay. We have found something. In the fossilized remains, the Retorax domain. Continued excavations near the hunting lodge have provided more details. The first giant society prime in the valley of Makvile is specifically served as a hunting reserve for the ruling warrior class of an interstellar polity known as the Retorax domain. The Retorax, a predatory avian species, periodically collected random individuals from the many subjugated alien civilizations under their rule. These aliens were then hunted down and killed in the wilderness of Makvile, according to the rituals that governed Retorax society. This tradition lasted several centuries until the domain eventually succumbed to an undefined outside threat. Curious. And what is that threat? Will we find that out? How could they just go down? Let's see. We want a cruiser design now. Let me see. I think we're good with the missile stuff right now. So
Ships upgraded.
Let's just get that going. Some blue lasers as a combo, and we want some afterburners. Of course, afterburners are really great.
Upgraded.
Shields. Oh, that's too much. Okay, then we'll have that. And the next, how are we gonna do that?
Special inquiry concluded.
Red warrior. Save that. Good. Special project. The trees. Let's get back to the trees. Let's forget the Red Warrior for now. We have learned that the roaming forest on Impultov Prime avoids certain regions that are home to colonies of a native pseudo-insect. These insects secrete a pheromone that can be used to steer the wandering trees away from population centers. Furthermore, the areas where the forests most frequently range have been closed off as nature reserves. Biologists can learn much by studying this reserve from the neighboring regions. Oh, look at that. With more society impact. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. On Impultov Prime. Where do we have that thing now?
Ships upgraded.
Research assistance. The docile improving society research. Okay, it's just not in the. Yeah, it's not in the thing in the tooltip here. So that's going to be a tech planet then. Let's make it a tech planet from the get-go. From the get-go. Well, wow, we have so many available jobs here. Now let's see. A new rival for the pricky kitty. Something new in physics. And what will be next? Basic combat roles are a big thing to have. We'll go for them. Here we go. No one else has them for now, so it's nice. And the Sentinels. The Sentinels did it. What is it? Something has gotten into the archaeologists. The excavation thus far has been impeded by freak accidents, injury, and misfortune. And now even senior researchers with decades of field experience are blaming the Sentinels. Overcome with superstition and paranoia, they claim the statues move about when no one is watching yet. Like hustling capitalists, there's nothing to suggest their jointless limbs are even capable of motion. Matters spun further out of control when traces of biomatter indicative of heavy bleeding were found lodged within a series of tiny cuts on the terminal portions of a sentinel. Whether the sentinels are just a convenient scapegoat or there's a more sinister explanation remains to be seen. Very curious, Nadia. What? You need to find out more. More and more and more.
Ships upgraded.
More ships are upgraded, and I think we could do something now with the edicts. A philosophical mindset, maybe. Wait, what? Dave died, and what? There's Aquinian. Wow. Everything is happening at once. At the Alloy Elders Refugees Prime, fleeing from the Antomaton Swarm. Yeah, they're welcome here. Absolutely super welcome. Let's see what we can give you, friends. You could go into a mining district. Here we go. Next. Oh, goodness. Dave has died. No! We need a society researcher now, and we miss Dave. Dave was the best. Dave was really the best. The best of the best, better than the rest. Yeah, well... Itika Okruktor could be the first lithoid we recruit. We have a maniac here, but so the brain slug and an interest in rocketry is maybe even better, right? So who is going to research more? Nora Gray, maybe? Stephen in Germania, maybe? And else we have this new lithoid man. Hugo de la Cruz is leveled up. Oh, so good. Ah, the struggles. The struggles that we successfully challenged. Something has happened. The Sentinels, archaeologists missing. What? Nadia Watt has gone missing. She was last seen leaving the camp at sunset to find a tranquil spot to consider the Sentinels. In the days leading up to her disappearance, she raised concerns about the safety at camp following a growing number of accidents, and we fear that she may have abandoned her mission in protest. Disconcerting. We need a new scientist to excavate. But who? 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 This is the Sentinel site. We have no Nadia Watt here. Need to find someone else. Maybe Oberlend, the old archaeologist. Or maybe this is good for a maniac, Christopher Board. Excavate the site. You must investigate. The Soviet Defense Force and the nanite interdictors here should join forces. And when that is done, we'll have something else going on. Because, yeah, that's 54. I think then we'll have two... new ship design. 2 cruisers. Of which class? The Red Warrior class. 2 cruisers. Yeah, here we go. The most equal has leveled up. The unspeakable name. The unspeakable name. What else? Yeah, some mastery of nature would be in order. We're just going for some mastery of nature. Just in case. Because it's a good use of influence, really. We're really getting there. Let's see. Yeah, that could be enough. Everywhere. So, that said, how's the Antomaton Swarm going? We need to watch that menace. They're against the Zd, and they are... Oh my goodness me. They're eating the Zd alive. Well, as alive as the Zd can be. The Antomaton swarm is a big problem, but they will run into the Elven Socialist Commonwealth. They're still cordial with us. We need to prepare, my friends, for all the conflict. And we will elect a new most equal in the next episode. Have a great day until then, and happy gaming, or a great night. This is Immanuel Can signing out. See you soon, my friends, and happy gaming.